Hey, welcome back everybody. My name is Rowan and we're playing Dragon Age Origins once again. So we just finished killing Jarvia. It was basically a task from Harrowmont, Lord Harrowmont, the prospective king. King-elect, if you will. Actually, he hasn't been elected yet. Just the Grey Wardens are on his side at the moment. Over his rival, Prince Balin. Anyway, Harrowmont gave us a task to go and kill the crime lord Jarvia in Dusttown. So we went and did that in the last episode. Now we're going to go turn the quest in. Back to the Diamond District, or Quarter. Diamond Quarter. Also, I noticed this. In the quest log, we have a quest called the Key to the City. I don't know where this is. But there's a diplomatic cache somewhere. I'll have to look it up later on. Before we leave. We did something
News
to get
of
it.
the
I don't
hour.
know what.
Lord Harrowmont endorsed by the Honorable Grey Warden.
That's a weird bug.
It is begun.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branka? Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a Paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branka hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty. Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains. My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Ah, Shale got a level. We gotta get to 38 for each. Neither one is going to do the job. Alright, well, 37 Constitution. Strength do anything else other than add to damage and hit chance? Damage, yeah, just damage and hit chance. So I'm thinking Constitution is what we're lacking at the moment. That way Shale can survive a little bit better. Doesn't really matter what we put here. Actually, I was thinking about making a second tactics set for Shale. It's an easy one. Don't worry. Watch this. Self. Or actually, it's ally being attacked by melee attack. Activate mode. Stone aura. Need number of targets. Ally status. No. Okay. I guess that's pretty much it. Okay. We'll have his main one, custom one, as a tank, and then we'll be able to switch to custom 2, which will put him in stone aura during combat. So that way, basically, I mean, really, I'll be tanking because I'll probably put Threaten on. Where's Threaten? Oh boy. Okay. That way we've got the ability to tank if need be. Might as well get Taunt up here too, just in case. We'll put this away. There we go. That'll do it. Alright. To the Deep Roads. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. I love venturing into the Deep Roads. I like the lore behind the Deep Roads and everything. The sense of discovery. I think there are a lot of people that don't like the Deep Roads. But there are also a lot of people that don't like the Fade. I like the Fade too. I don't like it as much as I like the Deep Roads though.
Very well.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I think if we were to go to the Shaper It, that might be
Grey Wardens
that
present in
cache is.
Orzammar.
This sounds like it's a key to the city is like a
Orzammar questions Lord Harrowmont's ability to win the
Uh-oh, we're about to be
without
attacked.
Grey Warden assistance.
Hello, governors.
Point Harrowmont.
Oh, damn.
This is good. Do you remember my first battle?
Yeah, Shell seems to be doing a little bit better. Yeah, Shell seems to be doing a little bit better in combat. Let's check the assembly. See if, because that could be where the other location of the... Yep, there it is. There's the cache.
I shall do it.
Key to the city. Items received. 2 attributes, spell resistance, and 10% healing effects received. So that's a good one. Do we have anybody that... Well, Shale can't wear that, obviously. Armor, nature resists. We'll give this one to, well, we'll see. I think we'll give this one to Oghren when we get him as a companion soon.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont. Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
All right, let's sell our stuff real quick.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
I like it. Oh man, we got more flawless stuff. Spell resistance. Weapon damage. Okay, so this one's flawless fire is going to be his Shale's DPS one. Strength and defense too though? Maybe. We'll have to keep checking here because right now he's got one that gives him dexterity, which is okay. That's good. It's going to give him dodge chance and hit chance too. It's not completely useless for tanks, but I want to see if there's any others that are better. There's actually one level above this called the Brilliant Crystals instead of Flawless. If Shale gets that, that'll be much better. Alright, we're just gonna go through here, make sure that we don't have anything extra because the deep roads can overwhelm us with loot if we're not careful. We do have quite a few runes here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back to camp real quick, store some of these runes. Hey, another attack.
I'm curious. Will the Painted Elf answer a question?
Why not? I appear to have all day.
The Painted Elf attacked the Grey Warden, and yet it still lives. Had the decision been mine, its skull would be pulp right now.
Oh, I don't know. Could you destroy something as pretty as I am? Hmm?
Easily. I fail to see how any measure of attractiveness would make one difficult to crush.
Perhaps you do not know how to look then. Look at the witch. Dark hair, heaving chest, quivering lips. How could one kill such a creature without bedding it first?
How relieved I am.
One would have to be blind not to realize how very pretty we all are and how important that is to preserve.
Perhaps there are definitions of blind I have yet to understand.
Alright, let's kill these guys real quick, then we're gonna go to camp.
Harrowmont!
Ah!
Movement forward! Attack!
Don't fear.
I still remember my first battle. Let's end this quickly.
As you say.
Not this game. Still doomed, just so you know.
So I wonder, do you
Hey,
intend
no.
to take your mother's place now?
Take her place? What do you mean?
As the new Witch of the Wild. That was her title, no? When one slays the queen, it's assumed they'll take her throne.
Considering the throne is a small shack in the middle of a cold wilderness, I think I may just pass.
And why would you lie to me, I wonder?
Ah, is this the part where you hint at some subtle plot of mine? Because you are so very perceptive?
So you didn't know what your mother planned until you read it in that book. That's what you said.
That is correct.
I admire you. You are a wicked, wicked woman.
And you are a fool who spends far too much time on his hair.
So what makes them Grey Wardens so special anyhow? Like anyone can pick up a sword.
If they want to kill them Darkspawn, I say let them, and make a bless.
Excuse me. Alright. We'll go to... Actually, we're going to go to Soldier's Peak, so that way we could store stuff in our inventory that we don't need right now. such as more runes. Do we have any? We do have a Grandmaster Cold rune. We can take that one out. Grandmaster Cold Iron rune. Take that one out too. And Silverite. That's going to be good. I got 2 of those. Those are actually going to be good for the deep roads, as a matter of fact. This will be Oghren's gear. And I guess we'll make him a 2-handed tank. Because I don't have another shield for him. I do have a shield for him, I just don't have another one-hander for him. Can we buy him a one-hander?
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Just a staff? That is unacceptable.
Warden?
Thought for certain that I had, Okay. Maybe I sold it. Maybe we'll go back into camp. Maybe that's where,
As you say.
Where I left my other one-handers. Is I sold it to, what's his name? Bodan.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure you'll be...
I did. And now that I've sold it to him for 20 gold, I've... sold it to him for 20 gold, and we got it, and we have to get it back for 131. What I get for not utilizing the stash. I'll make sure I use the stash in the next game to better effect. Arcane Warrior. Oathkeeper, tier 3. Yeah, it looks like we sold a lot of his. I can actually give this one to, you know what? This would actually be much better in the hands of Zevran. Because he's already got a attack speed on, I think. We're gonna get that. And we're gonna get this bow back too. Took a lot of our gold, but we'll get it back quick. Game has plenty of gold. Okay, Zevran. Zevran has rapid aim right here, so he doesn't need another bow that has rapid aim. There you go. Tier 7. Let's check out Leliana's bow real quick. See if the Sorrows of Arlathan are better. She's also got the gloves here, which are better. Already have rapid aim on them as well. Could be why she shoots slower, because if I remember correctly, there was a bug. They're both tier 7, so they've both got the same crit, chance, armor pen, range, and strength modifier. However, this one has more armor pen, extra damage. Both have +3 damage. So I guess what's important is +3 cunning, how much crit chance that gives, versus plus ranged crit chance on Sorrows of Arlathan plus the 3 armor pen. I'm thinking this is going to be a better bow for her. And then we can sell Marjolaine's recurve. And then we can also get rid of the Dragonbone Cleaver.
Enchantment?
Oh yeah, you know what?
Enchantment!
Let's check that out. So we've got full damage. I want one of these paralyzed ones in each of my weapons. We're gonna put the Grandmaster Silverite rune in here. Might as well do the Grandmaster Cold Iron rune as well. Then Blight Blood will get rid of the Grandmaster, get the Grandmaster Frost rune and another Grandmaster Silverite rune. Then leave chance of paralyze. What do you guys think? I kind of want... You know what? Just because it's unique, we're actually gonna make... We're gonna try Oghren as a two-handed tank when we get him. It is possible. They take more damage, but I think it's reasonable. Now we gotta...
If there's anything I can do, I'm sure you'll be...
The Arlethan bow, let's sell that. We'll hold on to the shale and the shield, just in case we end up needing them. I think the rest of it's good. We've got some gifts for Oghren in here, too. Let's get... We have a respect potion? We probably don't, right? No, we do not. Let's take one of those, so that way we can respect Oghren when he gets to us. We'll head back to Alzamar.
Yes.
Indeed. Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
There we go. Actually, I'm going to switch my laundry over. Give me just a second, guys. Alright. My apologies.
So what does a spawn look
Excuse
like?
me.
Have we ever seen it?
This person selling stuff? Did we check?
All this waiting for a king who will ignore me. The world tests my patience. My family could starve. Doesn't that mean as much as who is king? I am sorry, I should not speak such things aloud. How can I help you? Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
We have talked.
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but my grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. Best of luck.
Too bad we can't trade with him. We'll check that other guy again, too.
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing if you ask me.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
Only the really good ones.
It is begun.
They get along in an odd sort of way.
I'm only asking because... Right.
Yeah, there we go. Health regen, defense. That's going to be better, actually. Defense is what you get from dexterity, so this is probably going to be better. Okay, hold on. Let me check something real quick. There we go. That's kind of weird. Yeah, so the weapon, the small crystal, is the one that we need something... We might need something different. Attack and dexterity work okay, but it's mostly DPS. Yeah, okay. Good there. So the large crystal we're good. It's the small crystal that we need to do.
Have you... I'm only asking because you... Right.
Health regen and constitution. Maybe. I think the fire crystal's probably going to be best then. Yeah, this one's definitely DPS. This one's kind of a hybrid. That's tank. But it's green. I'm not mixing green and blue. Yeah, I'm that petty. We're good for what we
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Oghren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which. Not everyone hates me, you know. There's enough people who know I'm interested. They make sure I hear if anyone's looking for her. They say Harrowmont's team's finally learned something, and he's sending you to follow it. But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Oh, I can find her without you, but I don't want to because you're actually an interesting party character. Don't I have enough armed lunatics following me around?
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If Harrowmont tracked it down, it's only because he's got whole teams of loyal soldiers who can do the searching for him. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Alright, so here's where we pick. We're either gonna have him. Sorry, her. It's hard to remember to call Shayla her because she's got like a really deep voice, like a dude. So either Shale or Oghren, because I'm a warrior already.
Pigeon crap.
We'll do Branka. This is going to be an interesting party dynamic. 1, because he's new. 2, because I'm pretty sure Morgan is going to freaking hate Oghren. Alright. We have to put all these points in. Actually, we should just do a straight up respec. Tier 6 Dwarven heavy gear. That's not bad. But we do need to get a minimum of 42 strength in Oghren. And then pretty much the rest we'll end up putting into dexterity. We'll put some into cunning too, so that way we can get tactics. Let's put some in the willpower, and then the rest will go into dexterity. No, let's put less in the willpower. Dexterity. Yeah. That should be good. And we'll have him be a Reaver and a champion. Cool. Obviously, we're going to need taunt. We're going to need taunt. Now let's go ahead and do two-handed. We'll do Pommel Strike, which knocks the opponent down, so that's CC. We'll do Indomitable. Immune to stun or knockdown effects. Stunning blows is good. Shattering blows is good. Devour, frightening appearance. Death blow will be good. We can also do destroyer. Do War Cry, Rally, Motivate, and Superiority. And then we'll do Mighty Blow. So first things first. Damn, he looks pretty badass. Do Mark of Vigilance. Oh, it's a belt. Okay. And that's a ring. It's a good ring for a tank. So he's just missing a ring. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. I think he'll do pretty good. Alright. Now we're gonna have to put his stains over here. Threaten is definitely one. Indomitable is another. Rally is also another.
On it.
heal. We need that. Frightening appearance is going to be good. War cry is going to be good CC. That's 8. All right, we're going to go in tactics. Make him a defender. So he's got Indomitable and Threaten, always active with those lasts. Ally being attacked by melee attack will taunt with a top. Rally goes on the bottom as well. With these 3, he's always got active. Devour, I'm thinking if his health goes below 25%, he'll use Devour. That'll give their time to be more corpses, plus Devour, the more corpses there are, the more potent Devour is. We'll say enemy rank is elite or higher. They'll use frightening appearance. We'll change this to self surrounded by at least 3 enemies. He'll use war cry. This is gonna go up. Okay. Pommel Strike, if I remember correctly, is a CC. Yep, knocks the opponent to the ground. So we'll say enemy rank elite or higher. Pommel Strike. Sunder Arms. Penalty to attack. Clear this actually. Blow. Penalty to movement speed. We'll say self stamina greater than or equal to 90%. No, we're gonna clear this too. Sunder Armor, on the other hand, is good if the enemy has a high or medium armor rating. Enemy attacking party member Morgan. Attack. Just in case she ends up getting attacked. That'll be good. Am I missing something? And then aggressive. If we have to switch Oghren out, we will.
Be careful out there.
I shall do it.
Well, let's go to Idukatag.
Another depressing tunnel full of death. No wonder we see so many dwarves on the surface.
I think this is Idukatag is the Dwarven origin story I could go to. I'm wondering why we have access to this.
It is begun.
Wow. Well, at least I don't get a heal.
For me again.
An order.
Oh, crap. I'm about to die.
Here.
Yep, I'm dead. Morgan, go up there, damn it.
Take that!
Wow.
No mercy.
Oh, there's a healer.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again. On it. This won't take long. Ooh, nice swing. Now we play a little.
Okay.
Your direction?
It shall be done.
Again, I'm constantly surprised at how little damage the bow people do, the archers do.
It is begun.
What? Bag of limbs, okay.
I am ready.
Shall we complete our points?
I shall do it.
Good shot. Where's the music? Dance!
It's not doing so great. He's really not taking much threat. I might have to respec him again. As a sword and shield, I mean. Go this way. No, this way's blocked. Go this way then. Deep stalkers.
Very well. Very well. It is begun.
Guys look down here, you can actually see when I hit the button which abilities I activate. I probably should have explained this to begin with, because I don't actually click on the abilities for the most part, unless I, you know, I don't know, on occasion I might, but it's better to use the shortcuts on my mouse. I have a Razor Naga Epic. Basically, I haven't been able to use any mouse except for that one since I don't know, it's been like probably like 12, 15 years or something. Mouse has actually been out for quite a while, and it's pretty much still relevant. There's only a few attempts at recreating the mouse.
As you say.
Not that I'm a spokesperson for Razor. Little deep stalkers aren't really that bad. In fact, they're super easy. will say this, Oghren does more damage than either of my other tanks. And he seems to be keeping a modicum of threat, I guess. Go back up to the center real quick. Up here.
I am ready. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Oh, how like all of a sudden we start getting laggy in certain areas. There we go. This is where I'm looking for. To actually make an effort to be completionist about the map. So this area right here, I think, is actually the spot where you get betrayed, or you get betrayed by Balin after finding your brother Trian dead. If you play the Dwarven noble origin.
Be careful now.
Whoa, look at that.
Do you remember my first battle?
Well, they're all attacking Oghren, so I guess he's doing his job. Helping
Very well.
All that's left is to go out the entrance again. There's no exit here. Yeah, the entrance is the exit. I think we're gonna go back and get... we're gonna go back and get Liliana. I think she does a little bit more damage than Zevran does. Or sustains at the same time.
Braska.
Indeed.
Stick with it for now. Alright, we're gonna actually pause it here. When I say pause, I mean end the video. We're at an hour right now. I didn't even notice. So before we move on, we'll go ahead and pause it, and we'll pick up on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, like and subscribe, and send me a comment or something like that. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Have a good night.